By the time you hit 60, your skin is collapsing, your joints are grinding, and your bones are weakening. But it's not aging, it's a silent collagen crisis. And nearly 99% of seniors have no idea it's being accelerated by what's on their dinner plate. Collagen isn't just about wrinkles. It holds your skin together. It cushions your knees. It supports your spine. But starting in your 30s, your body makes 1% less every year. And by 60, you've already lost over half. That means slower healing, chronic pain, sagging skin, and worst of all, some shellfish are secretly fueling that destruction. In fact, one study showed that a certain type of shellfish can slash collagen production by 56%. Another, just as common, can trigger a reaction that twists your collagen into stiff, brittle fragments. The damage is real, and it's happening under your skin right now. But there's hope. One overlooked shellfish could boost your collagen regeneration by more than 40% if you eat it the right way. The information in this video is backed by real science. We've spent hours digging through peer-reviewed research, and every single reference is linked in the description below. Before we dive in, drop a comment. What's your favorite shellfish dish? You might be shocked by what's coming. Let's uncover the truth, starting with the first hidden collagen killer. Number 3. Shellfish that boost collagen. Scallops. Scallops aren't just fancy appetizers. They're collagen-boosting machines in disguise. A study published in Marine Drugs found that scallop muscle extracts stimulated type I collagen synthesis in skin cells by over 22% in just 48 hours. That's huge, especially since type I collagen is what keeps your skin firm, your bones strong, and your tendons elastic. Now let's break that down. Scallops are rich in glycine. Glycine is one of the 3 key amino acids your body needs to make collagen. Think of it like the cement in your body's repair toolkit. Without enough glycine, your collagen factory slows down. For seniors, that means slower healing, more wrinkles, and painful joints. Scallops also contain high amounts of zinc and copper, 2 minerals your body needs to form enzymes that actually build and stabilize collagen molecules. Without these minerals, collagen production stalls completely. But here's where scallops really shine. They're extremely low in inflammation-triggering fats and toxins. That matters. Why? Because chronic low-grade inflammation is a collagen killer. It breaks down collagen faster than your body can make it. So when you eat scallops, you're not just feeding your collagen. You're also protecting it from being destroyed. Want to get the most benefit? Don't fry them. Frying adds oxidized oils that destroy the very amino acids your body needs. Instead, steam or lightly grill scallops with lemon and parsley. Vitamin C in lemon acts as a cofactor in collagen synthesis. That means your body uses it to actually stitch collagen fibers together. Add a little olive oil, not too much, for a healthy fat that helps with nutrient absorption. One more tip: avoid frozen scallops soaked in phosphates. These additives increase water retention but strip away minerals like magnesium and potassium, both needed for collagen regulation. Always go for dry-packed, wild-caught scallops. If you're over 60, try eating them at least twice a week. It's simple, delicious, and a true collagen lifeline. All right, let's move to the next shellfish that helps your skin and joints from the inside out. Number 2. Shellfish that boost collagen. Oysters. You've probably heard oysters are an aphrodisiac, but the real magic is what they do for your collagen. One medium oyster has over 90 milligrams of zinc. That's more than 800% of your daily need. Why does that matter? Because zinc is like the ignition key for your collagen engine. Without it, your fibroblasts, those are the special skin cells that produce collagen, shut down. A groundbreaking study from the Journal of Nutrition showed that zinc deficiency reduced collagen content in skin tissue by over 50%. That's not aging, that's destruction. Oysters don't just give you zinc, though. They're also loaded with copper, selenium, and taurine. Copper helps your body weave strong collagen fibers. Taurine, an amino acid, prevents glycation. That's when sugar molecules damage collagen, causing stiffness in joints and wrinkles in skin. Here's the kicker. Oysters are also one of the richest natural sources of marine collagen peptides. These peptides are tiny chains of amino acids already broken down, which means your body absorbs them quickly, faster than pills, faster than powders, and more bioavailable. For seniors, eating oysters raw is the fastest way to absorb all those nutrients. But if raw isn't your thing, steam them. Avoid frying, breading, or drowning them in butter. Those extra calories and fats cancel out the collagen boost. A squeeze of lemon is great for taste and for its collagen-activating vitamin C. You can even find freeze-dried oyster capsules, but they're not a full substitute for fresh oysters. If you're serious about keeping your skin tight, joints smooth, and bones strong after 60, oysters are a must. Now get ready, because the next shellfish doesn't just support collagen. It actually blocks the enzyme that breaks collagen down. Number 1. Shellfish that boost collagen. Shrimp. Shrimp might be small, but they pack a massive punch when it comes to collagen. And not just because they contain the building blocks, though they do. Shrimp are loaded with astaxanthin. This is a reddish-orange pigment, and it's one of the most powerful antioxidants on Earth. Researchers at the Journal of Agricultural and Food Chemistry found that astaxanthin not only boosts collagen production, but also blocks collagenase, an enzyme that destroys your body's collagen. In fact, in one study, it reduced collagen breakdown by 56% in just 4 weeks. That's more than any prescription or over-the-counter cream. Let's break it down. Collagenase is like rust for your skin and joints. It eats away at the framework that keeps your tissues strong. Most people over 60 are producing too much of it, thanks to stress, sun exposure, poor sleep, and bad food. But shrimp shut it down. They also contain selenium, zinc, and high amounts of glycine and proline, the amino acids your body must have to build collagen in the first place. But there's more. Shrimp shells contain marine collagen themselves. If you boil the shells into broth, you extract those collagen peptides naturally. It's like making bone broth, but with shellfish. That broth can help soothe joints, reduce wrinkles, and even protect your gut lining. Now, preparation is key. Fried shrimp? Useless. The oils used in deep frying oxidize and cancel out the antioxidants. Instead, try pan-searing in a little avocado oil or steaming them. Add turmeric or black pepper. Both reduce inflammation and protect collagen even more. And please, eat wild-caught, not farmed. Farmed shrimp are often fed soy pellets, antibiotics, and artificial dyes. That means fewer nutrients, more toxins. One extra tip. Add a squeeze of lemon or a slice of tomato. Why? Because shrimp are high in iron, and vitamin C helps your body use that iron to fuel collagen production. Pairing the two multiplies the effect. Now that you've seen the good, let's switch gears fast. Because the next 3 shellfish might look tasty on your plate, but they silently destroy your collagen from the inside. Number 3. Shellfish that destroys collagen. Imitation crab, surimi. Let's start with a popular sushi item. Imitation crab, also called surimi, is one of the most deceptive foods in grocery stores. It looks like crab. It's sold like crab. But it's not crab. It's a heavily processed mash of white fish, sugar, preservatives, and binding agents. Some brands have over 400 milligrams of sodium in a single stick. That's almost 20% of your daily limit in just one bite. Why is this dangerous for collagen? 2 big reasons: sodium and sugar. High sodium causes dehydration at the cellular level. When your skin cells are dry, they shrink and collapse. That leads to wrinkles and sagging. But the sugar is even worse. It triggers a process called glycation. Glycation is when sugar molecules bind to collagen fibers and twist them out of shape. Imagine ropes being melted and tangled into stiff knots. That's what happens inside your skin and joints. One study in clinical dermatology found that glycation-related cross-linking decreased collagen elasticity by 33% in older adults. And that damage? It's irreversible. Even worse, imitation crab is made with additives like sorbitol and phosphates. Phosphates pull calcium out of your bones. That weakens the scaffolding that collagen is built on. Seniors who eat processed fish sticks regularly may be accelerating bone loss without realizing it. Now, could you eat it occasionally? Sure, but for real collagen protection, it's better to swap it entirely. Choose real crab meat or wild-caught whitefish instead. They're lower in salt, contain real protein, and don't come with a list of chemicals. Ready for the next collagen killer. It's even more common and sneakier. Number 2. Shellfish that destroys collagen, farm-raised mussels. Mussels might seem harmless, especially steamed in white wine and herbs. But if you're eating farm-raised mussels, especially imported ones, you could be loading up on microplastics and heavy metals. And that's bad news for your collagen. Let's explain. Mussels are filter feeders. That means they suck in seawater, extract nutrients, and trap everything else, including pollutants. A 2021 study published in Environmental Science and Technology found that farmed mussels from polluted waters had microplastic concentrations up to 5.6 particles per gram. That's one of the highest levels in any seafood. What do microplastics do? They generate oxidative stress. That's a fancy term for internal rusting, and it directly breaks down collagen and weakens your immune system. But the heavy metals are even scarier. Farm-raised mussels often contain high levels of cadmium, arsenic, and lead. These metals displace essential minerals like zinc and copper in your body. Without those, your collagen enzymes can't function. One study from Toxicology Reports showed that chronic cadmium exposure reduced collagen gene expression by 40% in mice. That's not just skin damage. That's structural breakdown. Now, does that mean all mussels are bad? No. Wild-caught mussels from clean waters are rich in B12, omega-3s, and even collagen-supporting minerals. But you must know the source. If the label doesn't say wild-caught, don't buy it. And never eat mussels that smell strong or fishy. That's a sign of spoilage and bacterial contamination. If you must eat mussels, steam them with garlic and lemon. Skip the butter-drenched restaurant versions, and only eat them occasionally. Your collagen and your liver will thank you. Brace yourself. The final shellfish on our list is the most destructive of all. Number 1. Shellfish that destroys collagen. Lobster. But not for the reason you think. This one's going to sting. Lobster is a luxury. It's tasty, elegant, and often seen as a clean protein. But for seniors chasing collagen, lobster can quietly sabotage your body's repair systems. And the danger doesn't lie in the meat itself. It's in the preparation, the toxins it stores, and how it spikes inflammation. Let's break this down. Lobsters, like mussels, are bottom feeders. They crawl across the seafloor eating dead matter. That means their tissues can contain high levels of heavy metals, especially mercury and cadmium. A study published in Chemosphere found that lobster tails from industrial waters had mercury levels exceeding 0.3 parts per million, the upper safe limit for regular consumption. Why is that bad? Mercury directly blocks collagen synthesis by disrupting fibroblast cells, the same ones that build collagen. It also competes with selenium, which you need to stabilize collagen-producing enzymes. That means your skin loses structure, your joints get weaker, and your bones become more fragile. But that's not the only issue. Most people don't eat lobster plain. It's often drenched in butter or soaked in rich sauces. That extra saturated fat triggers inflammation, and inflammation activates enzymes like MMP1, which literally cut collagen strands apart. One study in the Journal of Investigative Dermatology showed that high saturated fat intake increased collagen degradation markers by 31% in just 10 days. That's fast damage. Even worse if you already have chronic conditions like diabetes or arthritis, which also increase inflammation levels. And then there's the sodium. A single lobster tail, when steamed and seasoned in typical restaurant style, can pack over 800 milligrams of sodium. Seniors already need to limit salt to around 1,500 milligrams a day. Too much sodium drains water from your skin cells, collapsing their structure and leading to sagging. Still think lobster is harmless. Even if the lobster meat itself had a neutral effect, the way it's typically prepared destroys the collagen benefit. The good amino acids in lobster are often overcooked, oxidized, and drowned in sauces that cancel out their power. And many frozen lobster products are treated with sodium triphosphate, a chemical that increases water weight but can also strip minerals from your bones over time. Can lobster be eaten in a collagen-safe way? Technically, yes. It needs to be wild-caught, steamed, and served plain with a squeeze of lemon and herbs. But let's be real. How many people actually eat it that way? For most seniors, lobster is better saved for rare occasions, not a regular part of your anti-aging toolbox. Now that you've seen both sides of the shellfish story, let's bring this together with a powerful conclusion. One that will help you protect your skin, joints, and bones starting today. If you're over 60, collagen isn't optional. It holds your skin firm, your joints smooth, your bones strong. Lose it, and everything starts breaking down. Wrinkles, stiffness, slow healing. But here's what most people miss. Some shellfish build collagen fast, and others silently destroy it. Scallops, oysters, and shrimp, they're your secret weapons, full of amino acids, zinc, selenium, and collagen-friendly antioxidants. Cooked the right way, steamed, grilled, or in broth, they can rebuild your body from the inside out. But imitation crab, farmed mussels, and lobster, they're the villains, packed with sodium, metals, and chemical additives that shrink your skin cells and trigger glycation. They age you fast. Most seniors don't know seafood can do this. They think all fish is safe, but one bad shellfish could wreck weeks of healthy choices. You don't need pills or expensive creams. You just need the right foods, and now you know exactly which ones. Start small. Grill shrimp instead of frying it. Add lemon. Swap lobster drenched in butter for scallops with herbs. Add oysters weekly. Little shifts, big protection. And shrimp? That antioxidant, astaxanthin, blocks collagen loss by 56%. That's not a gimmick. That's science. If this helped you, hit like. Share it with someone over 60 who eats seafood every week without thinking. Drop a comment below. Which shellfish surprised you the most? And don't forget to subscribe for more real, science-backed health advice. No gimmicks, no fluff. Just what actually works for your age, your body, your life. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to leave them below. Thanks for watching.